the B-Max. Oh my god, Leslie. I'm trying my best to lock in, but I'm a little destroyed right now.
You want natty?
Coach Greg, in today's video, Clavicular, he ODs on Livestream. Now, you can only do recreational substances for so long before shit hits the fan. And so in today's video, well, Clavicular, he's carried off to hospital.
At the B-Max. Give me a second.
And so I think it's important to educate you so that you understand the risks of taking these things. And so BDO, it's butanediol, and so it's an industrial chemical used in plastics and solvents. And when you drink it, it converts rapidly to the GH, the thing. Before we show what happened, we can see clearly he's drinking a substance out of a little shot bottle glass type thing. And it does, in fact, appear to be a lot. And so what this is going to do, it's basically the opposite of going to visit your friend Molly. She gives you a lot of energy. She makes you perk up. Of course, she's a friendly gal. She makes you feel good. But this, in comparison, it can make you very, very sleepy, tired, not able to communicate effectively. It slows your body down so much so that it can make you pass out. Literally, you fall asleep, and for the life of you, you cannot wake up. And the problem is, a lot of people are going to watch Clavicular. They're going to be underage. They're teenagers mostly watching this guy, and they're going to think this is cool. Hey, you know, I'm an incel, an involuntary celibate, and if I copy Clavicular, perhaps I'll ascend. I will be able to talk to girls. I'll look cool, and I'll be able to get all the ladies. Does he look cool? Does he look like he's able to communicate with the ladies? Girls that are worth anything, worth your time of day, are not going to appreciate a man who's so intoxicated, let's call it, that they cannot even have a decent conversation. If you're looking around, you're all over the place, and that girl still wants you, likes you, then she's probably a 304. And so the real baddies, the ones that you actually want in your life, they're not going to appreciate this. When you get to this level, it's too much. And so once this fully hits, you're not going to be able to talk. You're not going to be able to make sense. You're not going to be able to chat to your live streamers. You're not going to be able to meet anyone. You're not going to be able to stand up. You're not going to be able to sit up.
Thank
Holy
you.
shit. Take care. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm having a great time right now. Oh my god, holy shit. Let me go sit somewhere. What's up, guys? Where's somewhere I can sit down for a second? Oh yeah, upstairs? Oh my god.
If he was actually that far gone, there is no talking, there is no slurring your words, there is no interactions. You're either awake or you're not. And so if you've ever seen people at a party, at a rave, at any situation, and they've consumed too much of this, they're gone for the count. And so you can see, causing euphoria, sedation, severe risks, including coma, respiratory depression, addiction, and death. These are not things to tread lightly with, to joke around, to promote during a live stream.
Fuck you.
What?
How fucked up are you?
Dude, I'm gone.
And he's with a group of people. And so at least those people are going to get him some help.
Rescue 16 trying to respond. 20-year-old male overdose. 900 South Miami Avenue. 900 South Miami Avenue. Rescue 16 trying to respond. 20-year-old male overdose. 900 South Miami Avenue. 2040.
And so we're hearing a dispatch called reporting an overdose, Clavicular, and then he needs some help. And so here's some footage of his security team carrying him out. They've lifted him up. For these guys, he can carry him like nothing. These men are strong. And so they're carrying him down the stairs. And so he's unable to walk. Remember, when you take this substance and you take it in an overdose, you're falling asleep, you're unconscious, you can't move for the life of you. That is when you know it isn't good. As he's being carried out, notice the back of his head. Is it like this? Or does it look like he has tension in his neck? Is he lifeless? Or Does he have full control of his body? Upon carrying him down the stairs, they then set him on his feet, and on his own accord, he enters his own vehicle. That black SUV, last I checked, is not a white ambulance. Now, some people call me racist, but just because I can recognize the difference between black and white doesn't mean that I'm racist. And so I don't think that that's an ambulance. And so if you're calling 911, it's an emergency. Bro OD'd on said substance. Would they not do that when he's unconscious? Do people really call 911? We got bro here, he took a little bit too much and he's tired. You know, he's slurring his speech a little bit. Last I checked, you're not going to call 911 for a non-emergency.
Fucking destroyed right now. All right, have a good rest of your day. Take care.
Oh, thank you.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
You're Brazilian, bro. That was all you.
Yeah,
bro. That was
dude.
all you Brazilian.
Boo.
That was 10 out of 10. Stacy, Brazilian.
Okay.
You should get her number.
I need
You should
water?
get her number.
Probably.
Get her number. Get her number. Get her number. Hold him down. Get her number.
Holy fuck.
I 100% believe that he's pretending. I believe this is fake, this is staged, because where's the ambulance? Where are the police? This is in fact illegal. You can't call 911. You cannot call the police and pretend to OD on a substance. That uses up taxpayer dollars paying for these ambulances, these police officers to respond. Honestly, the way he would lock in for pictures with fans, even while completely gone, is hilarious and impressive. And my opinion proves that it's staged. Kids in 2026, let's commit crime and stream it to the internet. It's a job. Guy asked him if he wants an Addy on camera is so wild. If that's not a felony, it's leading to one. And so perhaps you have no experience with said substances. Remember, I'm 50, I've seen it all. There's no way that he could walk on his own accord if he was actually OD'd to this point. Physically impossible. It makes no sense. And remember, every minute that goes by, it's going to get a little bit worse. And so if you see bro going unconscious, you're trying to wake him up. At that point, you're thinking, do we need to call an ambulance? How serious is this? Do we call 911? Do you know how many times I've been to a party where something like this has occurred? Where we've seen it? Or I've had to take care of people like this? Where they, by accident, drink the bottle of Gatorade that contains said substance. I thought it was Gatorade. I'm like, how much did you drink? A gulpful? Oh my goodness. And you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, we got to get ready. Perhaps we're going to call 911, but you're waiting it out. If you're awake, chances are you're not calling 911. And if you fall asleep, well, depending on how many minutes after this happened, you're going to continue to get even worse. And so if he's literally walking, if they carried him out down the stairs to the vehicle and then he gets up on his own, I fully believe this was staged, because anyone that sees somebody in that kind of state, there's no way they're walking. You have difficulty carrying them off the floor. They are dead weight. It's kind of like a firefighter going into a burning building and they are unconscious. They're not walking with you. They're dead weight. You're putting them on your shoulder. You're carrying them out like a baby. I didn't see this, and so I don't believe it. Now, if he's wasting taxpayer money, calling 911, calling the police, staging this, he belongs in jail. Clavicular's recent live stream came to a sudden and alarming end, and TMZ has learned it may be far more serious behind the scenes. The streamer abruptly cut off after viewers noticed something was off, sparking concern among fans in real time. And so what I believe is that this is staged, it's make-believe, and it causes drama. People are wondering, oh, the stream was cut off? What did he do?
Oh, what the fuck? Clav suffers suspected overdose. Nah. Everyone put a prayer in the chat for Clav, bro. What the fuck?
People start talking about him, and it makes him more popular.
They're saying, is Clav conscious? Yes, he's conscious. He's good now. He'll be fine by tomorrow.
In 2026, it's the year of the degenerate. Social media has taken a severe plummet. It's horrendous. People are on purpose trend maxing, taking steroids at earlier ages, doing stupid shit such as this because people want to watch the crash outs. They want to watch people doing the opposite of what they should be. Perhaps they're living vicariously in another person's life without having to go and suffer all the damages. And so I believe that Clavicular knows about this. He knows that the more stupid shit he does, technically, the better. Now, if he can sleep at night and he can, in fact, deal with all of these negativities in order to make a few $100,000 a month, then, well, he's the one that has to do it. But if he's actually consuming these drugs, if he's consuming them in excess, what do you think is going to happen? All the money in the world is not going to be worth it when he's laying there in a coma. And so rather than B-maxing, guys, I'd much rather see you T-maxing. The Turk Builder Max or Turk Platinum. Do you really need to go and do these substances out on a Tuesday night of all times, walking down the street? It's Tuesday night, guys. I mean, it's bad enough it's a Friday and a Saturday night, and perhaps you're doing so with your friends in smaller amounts responsibly. I'm not telling you what to do or not do. But on a Tuesday night, ODing on stream and essentially promoting this to the world, you know how many people are going to be looking this shit up, being like, oh, I want to do what Clavicular's doing. He's ascending. It's cool. I want to be bad as well. It's not helping. And so, guys, get to the friggin' website and instead purchase some tea for Turk Builder Max. Not testosterone. You're too young for that. Wait until you're older. Don't forget to enter code Greg for 15% off. And to Clavicular, get to AlgoRx and get your blood work taken. For goodness sakes, make sure that you haven't completely destroyed your insides. How is your liver, your kidneys? What are your markers? And while you're at AlgoRx, you use code Greg for 10% off. You can pick up things like enclomiphene, perhaps some peptides, whatever to make you healthier than last time. Perhaps in a few days, we will find out, was it staged? What's it not staged? I'm saying it's staged. I'm saying it's fake. If I'm proven wrong, well, either case, it's bad. I don't care. Like, if he staged it, it's bad. And if it actually happened, it's bad. And so it's a bad no matter what. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Like the video if you liked it. Hopefully you learned something about not using recreational substances. Please watch one of these two bloops, at least one of them. And don't forget, if you want to be sponsored by HCLT Supplements, if you want to carry my supplements in your stores and or gym, or if you want coaching plans by me and my team, there's a link to be clicked for that. And until next time, I am out.